Mountain West, a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year.
The squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Boise State Broncos.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Not much on that play, brought down short.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Broncos offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are you.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Well, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Breaks into open space. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's got it in the open. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. And the Broncos are going to keep this drive rolling.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hankerson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Hankerson. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And then first down, right back to the running game.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He hands it to the back. Will not be brought down. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Broncos will line up now. It's first and goal. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Hankerson. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The back's got it. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Broncos come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Broncos looking to keep this drive moving.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Timeout is called a Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it, looking for the end zone.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half is going to be as exciting as this has been.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the Mountain West Championship.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Broncos will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, this offense better get it together. First sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Quick pass, the catch is made. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
I don't blame the quarterback here. You get to 3rd down with the catch radius that this tight end has, give it to him every single time. Now it's 1st and goal.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Gives it to the back. Running with purpose. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The Broncos looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Sticking with the running game. Tackle made after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Delayed handoff. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Broncos pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Nice grab. It's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
A critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Try and muscle for the first down. Past the 30. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
And the Broncos move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Tight end goes in motion. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Critical moment in this conference championship. 10th play of the drive. 3rd down and short.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Single back takes the handoff.
Breaking free at midfield. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this first and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Offense moving to a bunch formation. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Broncos hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off of a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's the throw deep downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Broncos will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down here for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
He lets it rip. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The defense now backed up in their own red zone. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the fourth quarter. It's third down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Broncos looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here.
Pounding away with the run game.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Takes the handoff again. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he get there on the ground?
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field.
Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play?
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They'll give it to the running back. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Broncos lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
It's just been one of those days for this offense and this quarterback. They just cannot seem to find this rhythm to get them back in the game. They're down big, and now another incompletion. What will the offensive coordinator dial up next?
Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. And the Broncos trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Broncos. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the committee decides to do if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.